Simplification and expansion of algebraic expressions. When simplifying algebraic expressions, we need to concentrate on the like terms. Let us see how to do this. Now the first question, A part, 2x plus 5x. That is, here is also 2x and this is also 2x. We can just add it up. So it will be equal to 7x. Then B part, 2y squared plus 3y squared minus 6y squared. All are y squared only. 2y squared plus 3y squared is 5y squared. 5y squared minus 6y squared will give us minus 1y squared, which is nothing but y squared. Then the C is 3 plus 2x plus y minus x plus 2 minus 4y. Now when we have to add up the like terms. These are the numbers. 3 and 2 are numbers. Add them. 3 plus 2 is 5. This is 2x and here is a minus x. 2x minus x is plus x. Then y minus 4y. So it will be minus 3y. We cannot add an x and an y term. You have to add only x's, add only the y's. Now D part of it, 3x squared minus 4x plus 8 minus 12 plus 8x minus 2x squared. When we need to simplify this, here it is a 3x squared, here there is a minus 2x squared. Only x squared and x squared we can simplify it. So it gives you 3 minus 2 is 1, 1x squared is x squared. Minus 4x plus 8x is plus 4x. 8 minus 12, so it will be minus 4. Now the E part, 4x squared plus 3xy minus 8x squared y minus 4x plus 12xy plus 2x squared y. Now in order to do this, we have to equate the like terms and then simplify. Now let us see whether we have a 4x squared. Do we have another 4x squared over here? No 4x squared. Only one 4x squared is there. So we just write it. Now here it is a 3xy. Is there any xy here also? There is an xy. 3xy and 12xy when we add, it is 15xy. 3 plus 12 is 15 and we write the coefficient. Now here when we take, this is a minus 8. This is a minus 8x squared y and this is a 2x squared y. See, this is also x squared y, this is also x squared y. Suppose if this was x squared y and if this was xy squared, you cannot group it. Only when they are same variables, then only you can group them. Minus 8x squared y plus 2x squared y. So it is minus 8 plus 2 will give us minus 6 x squared y. So we have done this, all these terms. So this 4x doesn't have a pair. So it will be minus 4x. So from these questions, we see that only the like terms can be added and subtracted. Unlike terms, you just write as it is. Now the second question, expand. A part, 2 into 2x minus 3y. That means this 2 has to be multiplied with 2x, 2 has to be multiplied with 3y. 2 into 2x is 4x. 2 into 3y is 6y. 2m squared, 3m plus m squared. Now again the same way. 2m squared has to be multiplied with 3m. 2m squared has to be multiplied with m squared. So 2m squared, when it is multiplied with 3m, you just multiply the numbers. 2 into 3 is 6. And m squared into m. In indices, we have learned that when you multiply, we need to add the powers. When it is m, it is just like m to the power of 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So it will be equal to m cubed. Now here, there is no number, so we write the 2. And it is m squared and m squared. So when you multiply, you add the powers. 2 plus 2 is 4. So it will be m to the power of 4. Now the C part. 5a into 3a square minus 2b. When there is a bracket like this 5a has to be multiplied with both the terms. Sometimes if there are 3 terms, you have to multiply with each and every term which is present in the bracket. So now 5a into 3a squared. So it will be 15. A and a square, when you multiply, it is a cube. And here it is 5 into 2 is minus 10. Here a and b, they are 2 different terms. So you cannot multiply. You just write it as minus 10ab. Now D, x into 3x cube minus 4x squared plus 5x plus 10. Here instead of 2 numbers, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers in the bracket. So each and every term has to be multiplied with x, which is outside the bracket. If it was 2x, you'll be multiplying with 2x with each and every term. Now x multiplied by 3x cube is 3x to the power of 4 plus 4x cube plus 5x squared plus 10x. The third question, expand and simplify. A part, 5 into 1 plus 3x plus 3 into 3 minus 4x. This 5 needs to be multiplied with each and every term in the bracket, 3 the same way. So when you multiply it, 5 into 1 is 5, 5 into 3x is 15x, plus 3 into 3 is 9, minus 12x. So the numbers we can add, 5 plus 9 is 14. 15x minus 12x is 3x. Now the B part, 4a into 3 plus 4b plus 3b into 4 minus a. Now multiply it. So it will be 12a. 4a into 3 is 12a. 4 into 4 is 16 and a into b is ab. Plus 4 3s are 12 and then a b. Then 3 minus 3 and then here it is ab. So when you simplify this, 12a doesn't have a pair. So you write it as 12a. 16ab minus 3ab will give us plus 13ab. Then it is plus 12b. Now the C part, 4 into 4s plus 3 minus 2 into 5s minus 4. So this 4 multiplies inside. So it is 16s plus 12. Then minus 10s, minus into minus is plus, 2 4s are 8. So 16s and minus 10s is 6s. Then it is 12 plus 8 is 20. Now in this, when we expand, 3k has to be multiplied with 2k. So it is 6k squared plus 3kp. Now this minus 2 multiplied, minus 2k multiplied with 3p minus 6kp. Then this one and this one, when you multiply, it is plus, minus into minus is plus, 2 4s are 8, k into k is k squared. 6 plus 8 is 14k squared, then minus 3kp. Now when we simplify this, this is 10 mn minus 15 mp minus 6 np plus 4 mn. So this is mn and here also mn. So it will be 14 mn. This is mp, this is np. So we cannot add it. So we just write it as it is. Now the fourth question, we need to find the shaded area. So the outer rectangle area minus the inner rectangle area will give us the shaded area. So it will be shaded area. Outer rectangle is 5 into 3x plus 2 minus the inner rectangle is 3 into 2x minus 1. So now let us multiply it. So it is 15x plus 10 minus 6x plus 3. So it will be equal to 15x, 6x will give us 9x plus 13. Now the fifth question, expand the expressions. A part, x plus 3, x plus 2. Previously we were doing like x into a plus 5. Like this when we were having, we just multiplied this x with a and x with 5. So we wrote it as ax plus 5x. The same concept we'll be using it over here. This first term x will multiply with the entire term. Then this 3 will multiply with the entire term. So we can write it as x multiplied by x plus 2 plus 3 multiplied by x plus 2. Now we'll apply this procedure. So x into x is x squared, x into 2x is 2x plus 3 into x is 3x, 3 into 2 is 6. So it will be equal to x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now we need to expand and simplify B part. 5a plus 2, 5a minus 3. So in the same way, this 5a multiply with the next term. 5a minus 3 plus 2 into 5a minus 3. So when we multiply, it is 25a squared minus 15a plus 10a minus 6. So 25a squared minus 15a plus 10a will give us minus 5a and then a minus 6. Now C part, 3m minus 2p multiplied by 2m plus 3p. So it will be 3m has to be multiplied by 2m plus 3p and minus 2p has to be multiplied by 2m plus 3p. So it will be 6m squared plus 9mp minus this one is 4mp. If you write pm or mp, it's the same. 3 multiplied by 2 or 2 multiplied by 3 will give you the same answer, 6. So pm can be written as mp also. There is no wrong. Minus 6p squared. So when we simplify it, it is 6m squared. This is 9 minus 4 is 5 plus 5mp minus 6p squared. Now d2x minus 3y, 2x plus 3y. When we do it, this 2x into 2x plus 3y minus 3y into 2x plus 3y. So when you expand it, it is 4x squared plus 6xy minus 6xy minus 9y squared. So this and this gets cancelled. So it is 4x squared minus 9y squared. Now if we need to expand 3 brackets, let us keep the first bracket as it is. First let us simplify the second and the third. Then we'll multiply with the first. So let us keep the first one 2x plus 1. Now multiply this alone. So this 3x has to be multiplied with x minus 5. Minus 2 has to be multiplied with x minus 5. Let us simplify that first. So 2x plus 1. 3x into x is 3x squared minus 15x minus 2x plus 10. This one it will be 2x plus 1 into 3x squared minus 17x plus 10. Now this has to be done as 2x into 3x squared minus 17x plus 10, and then this plus 1 into 3x squared minus 17x plus 10. So it will be equal to 6x cubed minus 17 multiplied by 2 is 34x squared plus 20x plus 3x squared minus 17x plus 10, which is equal to 6x cubed, there is no x cubed, minus 34x squared plus 3, so it will give us minus 31x squared, then plus 20 minus 17 is plus 3x plus 10. Now the next one, f a plus b the whole squared. This can be written as a plus b multiplied by a plus b. Then this can be written as a multiplied by a plus b multiplied by a plus b. So when we expand it, a into a is a squared plus ab plus b squared. So we get it as a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So from here only we get a formula of a plus b the whole square equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. In the same way, a minus b the whole square equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Now let us apply this formula and expand, and we'll expand normally and check whether we get both the same answers. So 3x minus y the whole square, just first apply the formula. So in this, our a is 3x and our b is y. So we'll apply in the formula. So 3x the whole square minus 2 into a is 3x and b is y plus y squared. Now this will give us as 9x squared minus 3 2s are 6 xy plus y squared. This is our answer. Now we'll expand this bracket and write minus y the whole square can be written as 3x minus y multiplied by 3x minus y. So it will be 3x into 3x minus y, 3x minus y, and this will be minus y into 3x minus y. So this will be 3x into 3x is 9x squared minus 3xy minus 3xy, then plus y squared. So it will be 9x squared minus 6xy plus y squared. See, we have got the same answer in both the cases. So we can, when we apply the formula, we get it in a more simpler form. Here we have to do more steps, but however you do, it is correct. Thank you.